kick back and catch a vibe. We at home.
Hello everyone, welcome to At Home with Lisa. Hi guys, and welcome to day 2 of Fallmas. Today you guys, we are going to be creating another DIY for you, and it's going to be a pumpkin vase that you can use for your centerpiece or whatever you want to be able to use it for. Also, I want to thank Lifestyle Designs with Teresa and Design with Emma for joining me on yet day 2 of Fallmas. Thank you all so much for participating in this collaboration. Also, if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy you decided to click on the video today. Thank y'all. And if you're returning, welcome back. Y'all know we cannot do this without you guys. So, if you missed day 1, you missed a treat, okay? You missed a treat if you missed day 1. So, circle back after this video. Hold on. After this video, circle back and check out our premieres. So we are premiered for 3 days. We premiered yesterday, we're premiering today, and we're going to be premiering on tomorrow, okay? So with that being said, let me give you a little bit of information about the giveaway. We're doing cash giveaways from each channel. So that's 3 channels. Somebody might win 3 times, you just never know. But anyway, you have to be in the premiere on day 1 as well as today in order to go into the drawing for the giveaway. And also too, you must be in day 3 when we let you know who won the cash giveaway, okay? If you're not in that premiere, we're going to randomly choose somebody, okay? So y'all just make sure you be there. Put your bells on. Put your notification bells on, you guys, so you will know. And y'all already know that when myself, Lifestyle Designs with Teresa, and Miss Emma, we do like a 3-day collaboration. We always like to give back to you guys to show your appreciation, to show you guys how much we appreciate you guys for tuning in, taking the time out. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this video. And today, if you missed Lifestyle Design with Teresa or Design with Emma, please go back and check their videos out. Give them a big thumbs up and leave them some sweet, loving, and kind comments down below. And also do the same thing for your girl at home with Lisa. All right, y'all, let's get into this video. Happy fall, y'all, because we got fall vibes. Fall vibes. If y'all don't have the fall vibes, we're trying to get y'all to get the fall vibes. Fall guys. Fall vibes. Okay, y'all, let's get into this video. All right, love bugs. So these are the 2 containers that I'm going to be using. I'm not using your regular base, but I do want to use these 2 gold pumpkin containers, and I'm going to create some floral arrangements. But before I do that, you guys can see how plain these pumpkins are. They're cute. They are absolutely cute, but I want to juice them up a little bit. So I want to use these stickies here to line. I'm going to use these, as y'all can see. I got those from Michael's, and I want to line the creases of the pumpkin. So basically, I just want to outline the pumpkin. Now, I do have my handy dandy glue gun, but I may not need the glue gun. It's looking like I'm not going to need the glue gun, but I am going to need the scissors because, as you can see, this is long. So first, we're going to start by placing it right there, and we're just gonna go down the seam. Oops. We're just gonna go down the seam with it. And then I'm gonna have to cut it at some point. And I picked these pumpkins up from, let me see, hold on y'all, let me focus. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it right here, because if not, oh yeah, let me just cut it right here. It's okay if that overlaps. I'm gonna cut it right here, you guys. Okay, I'm glad it's got the sticky back to it. Now, if I was, If I was giving this to someone, I would probably use the hot glue. Or if I was using this outside, I would use the hot glue. So that's what it looks like. So let's see if this piece is long enough to cover the second one. Yep. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to outline. So what I'm gonna do, since this one is short, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this excess piece off. I'm gonna cut this excess piece off so it'll look the same all the way around. But like I said, as you can see, it's sticking pretty good. But if you want to use the hot glue, you can. So I'm just gonna go around and place these on each crease of the pumpkin. I just wanted to jazz it up a little bit, you guys. So that's what I'm doing here, just so it won't be so plain. And just to show you guys too that you can create anything that your pretty little brains want to. Okay, I got that one on. Let's go on to the next. And this is not taking a long time, you guys. And I did purchase the pumpkin container as well as these little, what are they calling them? Uh-oh, y'all, I see that one coming loose, so I might have to use the glue gun, y'all. Let's see. That's the second one. The first one is still staying down, so I guess I need to press it a little bit more. But like I said, depends on where you're trying to use this at. Depends on whether or not you will use the glue gun to reinforce it, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess here. I'm just gonna go around. Yeah, y'all, let me use the glue gun because they're coming up, okay? Let's just use the glue gun to be on the safe side. Handy dandy glue gun. I'm just gonna lightly place the glue on here and then lay it on top. And these pumpkins are pretty sturdy, you guys. But there's nothing wrong with a little bit of reinforcement. That's why I got the glue gun out, because I figured it would be better to use the glue gun for it to stay. And these pumpkins, they look kind of like antique-ish like. And they come in the copper color as well too. But of course, I wanted the gold. Me wanted the gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, you guys, and I will be back on camera because I don't want to bore y'all just sitting while watching me do the same thing over and over again. Okay. So thank y'all again for tuning in, and I will be back with the next clip on what we're doing next to this pumpkin. But y'all, look at that. Look at the difference. Look how different it looks. And then it has like a little bling here. All right, you guys, I'll be back. Okay, love bugs, this is what they look like. I like the stickers that I added, but I did have to do it with the hot glue for them to be stationary on here. So I have the big one and I have the little one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these styrofoam blocks. Excuse me. Actually in this one I'm going to do 2 because I want a little bit of height. But in this one I think I'm only going to do 1 because I want the floors to go up in the bigger one and I want it to be kind of low in the with the small one, with the short one. So what I am going to do, I am going to use the hot glue gun to make my block stationary down in there. I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue in there. It doesn't take a lot because I don't want it to move. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on here because I don't want this block to move either. And I'm not stacking them on top of each other. I'm kind of catacombing it a little bit. And I hope these stick down. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to work with the big one first, and then we'll come back to the small one. So we're gonna work with this one first, and as you can see, this is how I got the blocks in there. And then we're gonna use some pumpkin florals to create a beautiful piece here, okay? All right, so I'm going to be utilizing these sprays here, and so I'm just fluffing them out, and I'm going to stick it down in there. Oh, that's pretty sturdy. And then we're going to use these pumpkin stems here. And like I told y'all before, I have a lot of these. Every year I buy a little bit here and a little bit there. And so I have a lot of these. And so basically I'm just fluffing them. And this is so simple, you guys. This is so simple. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. It's just a simple pumpkin vase floral arrangement. I got them all down on the floor. Y'all probably can see that. It's gonna take a lot, you guys. To get this filled in so the green styrofoam blocks don't show. So you definitely want to fluff your stems, and I like these stems because I can pull and twist and bend how I want. So I do like that in these florals. And these came from Hobby Lobby, y'all. They have them every year. I think I picked up 2 or 3 this year because I had a lot from last year. So I want it to look pretty, nice, but I also want it to have a little bit of a wild effect as well too. So basically I'm just spreading my limbs out. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish adding these in, and then we'll come back with the reveal of both of our pumpkin vases here. And as you guys can see, I didn't use the normal vase, you guys. I chose to use something different to show you how creative you can be when you want to. All right, you guys, I'll be back. Thank y'all so much for watching and trusting the process. Okay, with the smaller pumpkin, instead of using the full bushels, I'm going to clip them, and then I'm just going to sporadically place them inside of my pumpkin vase. So, because I want this one to have a little bit of a different look than the other one. Oh, this leaf goes. So we are almost done, you guys. Almost done. Got to take the stickers off of these. These came from Michael's. And right now they have all of their fall 40% off. So if you're interested in getting something that you've seen in this video, then tag on over to Michael's. And Hobby Lobby has their fall stuff, but you know what? I was just in there and I forgot what their sale was. I want to say it might have been 40, but I do know the Christmas was 50% off in Hobby Lobby. So if you want to start getting your decor early, if you need to, Hobby Lobby has it 50% off. Okay, let's start putting these in here so y'all can kind of like see where I'm going with this. The seasons are getting ready to change, you guys. I know I can tell it because my allergies been saying knock knock, I'm here. So you guys make sure you take care of yourselves. See how simple this is, you guys? All I'm doing is just stuffing the florals periodically throughout. And I'm glad that I have the foam down in there. But I'm sure that I could have done this, even the larger one, I could have done it without having the foam in there. But the thing about it is you want it to balance. Well, if you want it to balance, you don't have to worry about it laying over, being slumped. So that's where those, where the foam comes in handy at. And so don't forget to do your fluffing, guys. Don't forget to do your fluffing. This is a lot of leaves, a lot of leaves. Shout out to Lex TV. Y'all, she be doing the darn thing over there on her channel, but I can warn you of one thing about her channel. Don't go over there to watch her videos hungry. Okay? That's the worst mistake you can make. She be in that kitchen creating some stuff that your mouth will be watering. But yeah, check her out. Lex TV. And also too, my girl, Lifestyle Designs with Teresa. Baby, if you don't feel like going into the stores and you just want to know what the stores are offering right now, she is your girl. Because she does the tours of the stores to show you what they have in there. And I'm so grateful and thankful for her, because I be like jotting stuff down that I see that I want. And so when I go in the store, I'm looking for just that. Of course, I be looking for other things, but I want to get the things that I see that I like that she has shown us. So yeah, she go to all the stores, okay? All the stores. All right, you guys, I'm gonna come back with the reveal this time for real. I just wanted y'all to see how I was doing this one, because the other one I used the whole bushel, but here I cut the bushel apart. And yeah, you guys, I cut the bushel apart, and I wanted y'all to see how I did that. All right, reveal is coming up. Thank y'all so much. All right, love bugs, thank y'all so much for tuning in on today. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining us today. So now let's get into this reveal. I hope you guys like it. So I chose to use this stand to do the styling with, but not sure that it's going to stay here. But I thought it looked good right now for the time being on this 5-tier glass stand that I have. just added them on top there. So these are my pumpkin floral arrangements. You can use them as centerpieces, however you decide to do that. And then I just added these black wrought iron candle stands, which I think are so stinking cute. And y'all, look at these pumpkins with these stickers on it. It turned out cute. It definitely gave it a different look from it being plain. But yeah, guys, these are my pumpkin arrangements here. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for being so patient. And then these are just a few decor pieces that I have on this stand. And I'm sure I'm going to change this. But anyway, for the time being, this is what it looks like. Please don't forget, if you miss Lifestyle Designs with Teresa, Design with Emma, if you missed their videos, please go back and check them out and give them a big thumbs up and some sweet, loving, and kind comments in the comment section. All right, you guys, this is day 2. Day 2 is down. Let's hop on over to day 3. We'll see y'all in day 3. Thank you, love bugs. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and leave me some sweet, loving, and kind comments below. And I will see you on tomorrow. Bye-bye, love bugs. See y'all in the next one.
Kick back and catch a vibe. We at home with Lisa Lee.